of We Do, the StarCraft 2 team stuff. We'll see who shows up here. Should be a fun time regardless on a holiday weekend. There you go. Game loads in. We're crushing it. We're doing great. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We are crushing everything. We're good to go. I'm not sure. Max said he was going to play today, so he might not, actually. Let's see if he's online. Doesn't appear to be here. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's go. Let's hop on in to the first game of the night here on December 26th, day after Christmas. Got myself a chocolate orange here. What's up, Jordan? Happy day after Christmas. What'd you get for Christmas, Jordan? Did you get Falcon Paladin merch for Christmas, maybe? All right, here goes. Nice. Got to see your dad's house for Christmas. Dai la momo, shamalama ding dong. Shamalama ding dong. Indeed. PK. I think he meant to say okay there, possibly. Who knows? Humlun. We're just saying words, I guess. We've got 2 Zergs on the team. So they're probably going to try to rush us, if I had to assume what they're going to do here. I don't know where to put an Overlord. Does that even count? Late hatch, first game of the day. That's totally fine. We can do it. Perfect. Not good timing. We can live with it. Are there a cannon rush happening? Hopefully not on, you know, the Zergs. What's up, Vincent? Definitely cool. Cool, cool. StarCraft 2. Cool, cool. Christmas. We'll send an Overlord down there. Doesn't seem like blue wants to do it. Light blue, anyway. Make that happen. His Overlord goes there. My Overlord should probably go like here, I guess? I don't know, man. Got him, says Kappa. Oh, Max is on the way. Hello, Max. On a Friday night. Hello, hello. You know what? I am going to make a big round of Lings here.
Allied forces in ally space under assault.
Oh, he is getting super cannon rush.
Birthed queen ready.
Go, Lings, go. What the friggin' are you? Did he cancel it all? Alright. Sure. Ah, hear you, Max.
forces in combat. Evolution complete.
Spores up, important against potential invisible dudes.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Wait, is that a down? It's a down.
Allied forces in combat. Forces under attack.
Did not realize that was a down.
Successful. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Sure, we've got spores down here.
Allied forces in combat. Must spawn. Allied forces in combat. More overlords required.
Alright, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's make sure we have advance notice for them attacking us.
Mineral quantity. Allied forces in combat.
I'm trying to like Phoenix? He's trying to Phoenix. Okay, Max.
Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Not enough energy. Swarm forces under attack.
Void rays are out.
Mineral cluster expended. Swarm has evolved.
Let's go economy. Catch you later, Jordan. Good to see you, man.
Insufficient energy. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. Forces in combat. Insufficient overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
on, Overlord.
Spun. Swarm evolution complete. Allied forces in combat. Swarm. Allied space under insufficient.
Yeah, depths. Hydras are dealing with it. Queens are dealing with it.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
Go, Hydras, go. Do not have enough larva to make the Hydras I want to make right now.
Allied forces in combat. Not enough energy. Mutation complete. Common mineral field depleted. Allied forces.
I think we got this.
Combat.
One, ooh, double Colossus. Just go. I don't care.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat. More overlords required. Mineral field swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces
GG.
in combat.
I try to expand too much. The heck?
Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat under attack.
Hydras against cannons are just fine. Not worry about it.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Mass plus one Hydra. Pretty good.
Allied forces in combat. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
Further upgrades for the Hydras we go, I guess.
Allied forces in combat. Gas.
Got a lot of gas incoming. We are running out.
Forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Yeah, GG. Them Hydras. Them Hydras are good. Nicely done. All right. Let's see if we want to hop Max into here. Yeah, that's me and my Hydralisks. That's mine, my workers too. Awesome. Really good. Invite Max to party. See if he can join in or not. And he can. So let's give it a try. Excellent. That's a GG. Game one. Boom, boom, boom. Who dat?
Embrace the glory that is your birthright.
Hey.
Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me.
Thanks for the follow, Shadu Faita. Appreciated. Welcome to the channel. We got StarCraft 2 here on Friday nights. Brood War, other days on the weekend, and then whatever I want to do, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on this channel. Doing some Pillars of Eternity at the moment. Been a lot of fun. A little RPG action. We've played a ton of stuff. Honestly, if you want to see what else I play on this channel, check it out. That is my other games channel, where we played, again, Pillars of Eternity, 1994 Star Wars TIE Fighter. We got Dishonored. We got Dawn of War in RTS in the Warhammer universe. Diablo 2 out there. Deus Ex Secret of Mana. Warcraft 3. I mean, Baldur's Gate. Game of the Year Expedition 33 out there too. Go check it out. Watch my VODs. We're playing against a Terran Zerg random team. We've got a random with us as well. Let's go. Max wants me to play Age of Empires. Might do. Might do. Hey, what's up? The Real Squid. It is. It's threes. I've been doing threes on Friday nights since, by golly, since like 2016, man. It's been a long, long time. I like threes. I have fun with it. Yeah, Squid used to do 3v3s back in Wings of Liberty, even before I started doing threes on the stream. So, yeah, threes are my favorite. I think twos are a little too cheesy. Fours are a little too chaos. I think three just hits my sweet spot of what I think teams should be like. Again, your mileage may vary.
More minerals required.
But I like threes. When I was 11, back on the Justin TV days, ooh, back before Twitch existed even, I used to watch Justin TV, watch StarCraft out there. I think Day 9 was on Justin TV for a bit. He was on Blip. I think on blip.tv as well. I still have a bookmark in my browser for Day 9 on blip.tv, man. Oh, the memories. The memories of those days. Back when StarCraft is new and shiny and exciting. I didn't have a computer that could stream StarCraft back then. An 11-year-old real Squid. That's got to be some real nostalgia for you, too. Yeah, Day 9, Destiny, Idra in control. HD StarCraft 2. Back talking about the beta. I was a big fan of Psy StarCraft. He was a Zerg ladderer who was super salty. He hated Protoss so much. It was always fun to see him get super salty in his videos and on stream and stuff. But then all those guys disappeared, and I said, well, someone's got to stream StarCraft, and I started, and it's been going pretty well. So, good times streaming the StarCraft. No.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Newly birthed queen.
There a Reaper that you can't possibly handle, sir? Because it sure seems like that's what's happening. Oh, it's Max. Of course it's Max. Okay.
Forces under attack.
They both got Reapers.
Not ally space under assault.
Man, the Reaper control is pretty good. Ah, he was waiting for that. You jerk.
Evolution complete.
Let's protect this one. What's up, Ansem? What happened to the cheese games? I stopped getting people submitting cheese. I mean, I did a cheese. My last one was in 2025 at some point. But it just didn't get any attention. Really, not many views. Not many people submitting new cheese for the stream. So, just lack of interest. It's kind of the general death of the StarCraft 2 channel. Put an end to it.
Command unacceptable. Additional Vespine gas required. Allied forces in combat.
Yeah, if you check out the StarCraft 2 channel, there should be a cheese playlist out there.
Insufficient energy.
And the most recent cheese, I think, is in 2025.
Combat not enough.
I'm pretty sure.
Allied forces in combat.
Blue Flame Hellion shenaniganries from our guy. That's cool. I'm down. I support Blue Flame shenanigans when they're not killing me anyway.
Must spawn more overlords.
Oh, really, Abathur? You think?
Need more Vespine gas. More minerals required. Insufficient energy.
Come through the fog, little man.
Must be morphed on creep.
6-minute hive. I'm a big fan of 6-minute hive. It's a dark map.
Energy.
Not my favorite kind of map.
Insufficient. Swarm, not
That's right, real squid. I have some lings and some banelings. Should be enough to keep me alive.
Mutation complete.
Upgrades. More creep spread I think would be nice, but
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Swarm forces under attack.
oh, mutas.
Allies forces under enough energy.
I called it out. I sure hope you have it enough to handle mutas.
Creep tumor evolution
Ooh.
complete. Space under
Hate how mobile and fast Terran is, man. Screw it. They're fast. They hit hard. You can't catch them. You can't kill them. Screw Terran. Screw your 351 APM. Wow. 350 and 288 on the same team. That wasn't happening. We were not winning that game. Look at this. Look at this Zerg player. He was greedy. Actually, I was more greedy than he was. But he made Mutalisks. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with a Blue Flame Hellion, Marine Marauder, Widowmine attack at the same time at my third. Can't do anything about that. Especially with the Mutalisks wrecking my teammate. Not happening, Captain. Considering Max was probably going Tempests. I got these banelings. They're on creep, and it's like, no, we're faster than you. Oh. Okay. So my little melee units can't catch up to your dudes that shoot up and down. Got it. Got it, got it. Bum 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 bum. 3. Hopefully we don't play against 2 300 APM Terrans. I don't know how to beat a 300 APM Terran. I really don't. It sucks. I watch Cyril and Raynor struggle against those kind of pushes, and it's like, I don't know, man. They don't have to play 2v1 either is the thing. Protoss team. Fancy. I might just rush Corruptors here. Like Ling into this mass Corruptor. Someone's going carriers. One of these Protoss players is going carriers. Again, back on the dark map. You got it. Soul corrupting it is. Ultra. Happy StarCraft 2 night, man. Thanks again for the 20 subs and the bits and all the support for all the time in 2025 and even earlier than that. Appreciate you, dude. Glad to hear things are going well for ya. What'd you end up doing for Christmas, Ultra? If you want to talk about it. If you don't, that's fine too, obviously. Went to my mom's house. We watched Muppet Christmas Carol. Actually, that was Christmas Eve, which they had never seen. Again, I remain scandalized by this fact. But they loved it, of course. Be really funny if nobody went carriers and I just blind went corruptors, huh? Real funny. If I'm getting cannon rushed, I don't actually care. Chilling and drinking. That sounds like a nice, relaxing Christmas to me, Ultra, especially considering your work's been so demanding recently.
Allied forces
good to hear it.
Combat.
Oh, we are getting cannon rush. Cool. Well, you guys can handle that, right? I'm sure you can. You guys are Protoss.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Successful.
Woo! That is a big investment. Big investment in cannons. I hope it pays off for you, sir.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Really do. I mean, I don't, but you know. Oh, you invested in a silver mining company. Ooh, going deeper into the investments in the silver. I like it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Must be morphed on Queen. Queen Earth successful. Insufficient.
I'm making overlords.
Assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm has
That base is dead. This base is dead. Alright. We might just be done.
Allied forces in combat. Allied
Good luck with that
space
pylon.
under assault.
Yeah, get out of here. You're ridiculous.
Insufficient energy.
Go, overlords, go! $100 plus silver price is likely. I hope it works out for you, man. That sounds like an awesome, awesome investment.
Insufficient evolution complete. Not enough energy. Allied forces in combat.
See if we can kill this base real fast. Sounds like we can.
Allied forces in combat. More overlords.
Where on all that is holy?
Attack. Insufficient energy.
Enemy void rays, huh?
Additional Vespine gas. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy.
All right, let's see what we can do here with the mutas and the lings.
Allied space under assault. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat. Need more. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Keep flying Phoenix over the cannons, bud.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster. Exploit sequences. Spawn. Swarm. Additional allied forces in combat. Under assault. Ready. Not enough mineral.
Ah, there are the Tempests.
Allied space under assault. Complete. Insufficient. Allied space under assault.
Oh, here we go.
Insufficient Vespine gas. exhausted.
Mass void rays, eh?
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Additional Vespine gas required.
I have so much gas income. I don't understand why you need more. Whew.
Mineral cluster expanded. Allied forces in combat. Swarm has evolved.
Am I saturating all my gases? My goodness. I am.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral field depleted. Forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Creep tumor under attack. Mute allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Sequences swap. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Mineral field. Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster expended. Creep tumor under attack.
Cleared that creep out. That's nice.
Creep tumor under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field depleted.
Here they go.
Cluster expended. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces. Allied forces newly combat. Ready. Mineral field exhausted. Mineral field insufficient. Vespine gas.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Mutation complete. Evolution complete. Queen birth successful. Mineral cluster expend. Allied forces in combat. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Successful. Additional SC2 gas required.
Void rays, man. How?
Allied forces in combat. Creep tumor under attack. Sequences spun. Swarm has creep tumor. Allied forces in combat. Forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
I don't even... Is that max on 2 base? Max.
Insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Creep tumor.
They have upgrades. Good grief.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Creep tumor under attack. Mineral quantity. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault.
Fight with them.
Allied forces in combat. More minerals required.
Chase them down.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Mineral swarm forces under attack defeated. Mutation complete. Not enough minerals.
See you later, Red.
Minerals required. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces. Mineral attack exhausted. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Allied forces in combat. Vespine geyser exhausted. More minerals required.
Upgrades late because we're working on other upgrades.
Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser depleted. Command unacceptable. Not enough mineral field exhausted.
Gotta deal with blue. Blue is still a
Mineral
problem.
cluster expended. Mutation complete. Mineral quantity. Vespine geyser exhausted.
Wants to defend Tempest. What?
Mineral field depleted. Allied forces under attack. More minerals required. Enemy swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity. Drones under attack. Mineral field swarm forces under attack.
Chase them down, boys.
Not allies base under assault. Queen Earth swarm forces under attack. More
Panda's out.
required.
We win. Woo! Muta transitioning into Hydralisk. Not bad. Not a bad game. Mass Void Ray. Holy smokes. They did go carriers. Let's go again. Keep it moving. One minute left. GG is a GG, as always. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Been a good day for me here, having a good time with the StarCraft, as always. Hope you guys are too. As always, you can play with me if you are diamond or above in StarCraft, which isn't too hard to get to. Be right back. Well, that was good timing. Woo! Right on time. Let's go. 50 minutes into the stream. Won some, lost some. Got chocolate oranges here. Gotta be raining, gotta deal with some roof leaks. Well, that is good otherwise, Ultra. Yeah, it has been warm and sunny here, and no precipitation at all. The mountains are getting some precipitation, but nothing in the valley. It's been a very, very warm winter, thanks to something like the jet stream. Doing jet streamy things from what I've heard.
More minerals required.
From the pictures that I've seen, so... Sounds like the northwest is getting some rain, though, so that's cool. Overlord spot. Let's find me an Overlord spot. Here, maybe? I don't know. That Overlord's probably going to die, but we'll get some information at least. That's right. At least you're renting, Ultra. Don't have to pay for that yourself, which I would. I make too many Overlords again? We don't appear to be getting cannon rushed.
Allied forces in combat. Newly birthed queen ready. Allied forces in combat.
Reaper out, Reaper defending, Reaper on the way. Already got Lings, already got Queens. Not going to get much done there, Mr. Reaper guy. It is nice that the amount of time it takes for a creep tumor to fully spawn is the same amount of time it takes for a queen to go from 0 energy to 25 energy. So you can tell that, hey, if your creep tumor's down, it means you can inject now. Are you okay?
Complete.
Oak G Clan. I'll make some Lings. Speed is done.
In combat. Allies base under assault. Insufficient energy.
See if we can find them. No. Alright.
Not enough energy.
Oh, okay. 100 jillion Lings. I had 100 jillion Lings too.
Creep tumor under attack.
Bit of a Ling flood. Nothing too bad. Losing the queens is not good.
Newly birthed queen ready. Insufficient energy.
Drones. So many drones.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
More lings coming. Oh, and they have banelings too. Great. And cyclones and widow mines and and then the Marines are all sorts of fast. Okay, triple attack up here again. Garbage. Stim timing attack from Terran, of course. Yeah. Widow Mine's effective use.
Hive cluster under swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
They don't even have upgrades. Come on.
Creep tumor under attack. Allied forces.
Good micro, good time, stim timing attack. I just don't know what you do. Upgrades are done? Hey, Max.
Depleted. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Where is Max? Mass Tempest, ready to go, guys.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Killing Widow Mines with tank shots is good.
Assault.
Oh, friggin' battle cruiser jumping in here. Sure, okay.
Spawn. Swarm. Allied forces in combat.
Good grief.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault.
Mass Widow Mine. My least favorite thing to play against, man.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault required. Newly birthed queen ready.
I don't know what to do against a million Widow Mines. I just don't like playing like super careful so I don't get a Widow Mine shot. Not my favorite thing to play against. That is certainly the case.
Queen birth. Mutation complete.
Terran in general, I guess, is sort of the problem here.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral allied space not enough energy.
Campus are keeping him busy, I guess.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral cluster expended. Mineral field depleted. Mineral quantity insufficient. Mineral field exhausted. Allied structures must be placed.
Yeah, the mass widow mines. Amazing.
Allied space under assault. Creep tumor under attack. Insufficient combatants.
Woo! Yes! See you later, Hydralisks.
Newly birthed queen must spawn more overlords. More minerals required. Insufficient swarm forces under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
Woo! Ultralisks? Since when?
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Hive allied space under assault. Allied forces in mineral
Bronze trash, huh?
under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Swarm forces under attack.
Well, that sucked. I'm going to assume... Yeah, I'm going to assume Smurfs here. Boom. Turns out... impressive stuff. My favorite map, says Max. Well, that's good.
Not enough minerals.
Max going for the ninja. Classic Max. Happy Friday, all, though. Hope you're having a good holiday week. If you celebrate, and if not, happy Friday. Or Saturday, I guess, if you're in the European area. And if you're further east than that, maybe even happy Sunday, I guess. It's like a 4 spawn location map. Do we know where they are? Make them drone.
Queen birth successful. Ally space under assault. Newly birthed queen ready.
How do you have so many Reapers at 3 minutes, dude?
Allied forces in combat.
Did I lose 2 queens here? Oh, good. That's great. Ninja.
Swarm forces under attack. Successful. Not enough energy.
Bandling cocoon! Get him!
Swarm forces under attack.
Problem with playing with Max is he's pretty unhelpful when it comes to dealing with rushes like this.
Swarm forces under attack.
Got Void Rays coming, those are good.
Allies base under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral field depleted. Assaulting primary space under assault. Newly birthed queen.
Do you have an upgrade? Nope. They do not. And guess what you can do from here? You can go into Mass Marines with upgrades.
Assault. Mineral quantity insufficient.
This base is alive.
Swarm forces under attack.
There's got to be a proxy somewhere, yeah?
Allies base under assault. Queen swarm forces under attack.
Oh, there's a base over here. Let's go kill it.
Exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required.
This is a ginormous map.
Allies base
Yeah, see.
under assault.
1,000 Marines. Surprise.
Allied forces in combat.
Surprise.
Swarm forces
Million Void Rays. Oh, for me. That's exciting.
Swarm forces under attack. Queen birth successful. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Drones under attack.
What in the what? How do I have drones out there?
Enemy assaulting drones.
No, but seriously? What? Okay. Not doing too hot right now.
More overlords required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of 1/1 Marines showing up.
Not enough energy. Mineral cluster. Mineral field exhausted. Additional Vespine gas required. Insufficient. Insufficient energy. More.
Scrappy game. It's a scrappy game.
Insufficient. Not.
Here they come. Is my bailing speed done yet?
Allied
No.
forces in combat.
Hey, bailing speed, you done?
Evolution
Yes.
complete.
That's right. You get the heck out of here, man.
Combat under assault. Not enough energy. Allied force, allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat acceptable. Allied forces in combat.
Ooh, this game.
Allied forces in combat.
Nice. Pick up.
Allied forces
That's
in
what we're talking
combat.
about. No pickups for you.
Allied space under assault. Vessel. Allied forces in combat. Must spawn. Allied space. Allied forces in combat.
A Jillian Phoenix. Oh, okay. I guess. That's what we're doing.
Allied forces in combat. More minerals. Swarm forces.
Right. A Jillian Phoenix.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Drones under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Swarm forces under attack. More overlords required. Allied forces in combat. Enemy assaulting drones. Hive cluster forces in combat. More minerals required. Mineral quantity. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Hive cluster under direct.
Sure. Sure, Yellow. 30 total games. That's what it is. Totally. At least that guy's playing on his actual account. Biocarry. Rain never seems to be distributed equally. Well, I mean, dude's in the Washington. He's in the state of Washington, which means that it rains there all the time. So yes, that is true, Biocarry.
Game resumed.
Oh, it's this map. We swarm host this one? I think we do. How you doing, Biocarry? How's your holiday? Hope it's a good holiday season for ya. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that fun stuff. Oh, this isn't the map. Why did I think we were on that map? We're not on that map. We're on a different map. I'm going to go swarm host anyway. It's been a minute. Probably time.
Not enough minerals.
California has too much rain. I've heard that. I've heard they're washing out roads there in California recently. Colorado, 70 degrees during the day, no snow. Yeah, same here. Salt Lake Valley, 65-degree days, no snow. Pretty crazy. Freezing and snowing all over the eastern half of the U.S. And then out west, warm and nice and no snow at all. It might snow tomorrow, I guess. That's what I've heard. Ooh, watching Die Hard. Ah, what a good holiday film that is. Big fan. Big fan of Die Hard. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun.
Need more Vespine gas.
Showed that to my brother for the first time last year, I think, and it's a tradition now. What are we playing against? Terran, random Terran? Oh. Might not be the right thing to do, actually. Oh well. Screw Terran. That's what I always say. I think they have a Protoss or a Zerg, maybe? That'd be nice.
Swarm has evolved. More minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Okay, we got this figured out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Mineral quantity in insufficient. More minerals required. Insufficient overlords.
It's not this map, but it's definitely a map.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
518 Nidus Eruption, not bad.
More overlords, not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Oh, sure. Ton of mutas at 5 minutes, I guess. Sounds reasonable enough.
Cluster under direct assault. Must spawn more overlords.
I mean, making some trades.
Direct assault.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Insufficient overlords. Allied forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Insufficient. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Of course, it turns out Mutalisk is really solid against this.
Swarm forces under attack. Cluster under direct assault.
Yeah, turns out Mass Muta is a really good answer to what I'm trying to do here.
Minerals required.
Do we have vision anywhere over here? No? Okay.
Mineral field deep. Allied forces in combat.
You killed a lot of my swarm hosts during that attack, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Killing a Thor with swarm host is a
Allied
good use
forces in combat.
of abilities.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster expended. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Command unacceptable. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Yeah.
Swarm forces under attack. Command cluster under direct assault.
Yes, race car mech, you're very cute.
Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mutation. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Queen Earth success. Allied forces. Allied space under assault. Must spawn more overlords. Allied forces in combat.
It's not the best race car mech I've ever seen.
Mineral field depleted. Newly birthed queen with allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Surprisingly ineffective out here. Oh, they have a base over there, because of course they do.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
It's a lot of stalkers. Admittedly so.
More minerals required. Swarm
What's up,
forces
Tetra? Merry
success.
late Christmas, dude.
Allied forces in space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied.
Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, 281 APM for our guy Clam here. Sure, dude. Platinum team. Absolutely platinum team. That's what you are. No Focus, and the Tongi Clan. Mega Sen P. Diddy. Ooh. These huge maps. Such big maps on the ladder today. Let's make a hatch, little droney. What do you say to that? Sound like something you want to do? I bet it is. I bet you do. $16, $18, $17, and go. Weiser and Davanti are here. Do I go Hydras again? Maybe make some lurkers? I haven't made lurkers in a while. Could be fun.
Additional Vespine gas required.
Oh, wait.
Allies base under Allied forces in combat.
So why is there just cannon rushing? He's just cannon rushing. Okay.
Queen birth successful. Allies base under assault. More minerals required.
Good luck over there. Oh, he's kind of winning. Not kind of winning, he's really winning. Oh, depowering the shield battery would be so good. He's not going to get it, though. Maybe he is. No. Oh, the shield battery's healing the cannon. Whatever. Is he offensive GG? Is that what this is, or is he just done? Guess we'll find out.
Insufficient overlords.
He's gonna get a gateway out of it, which is nice.
Swarm has evolved. Allies base under assault. Allies base under assault. Not enough energy. Command unacceptable. Allies base under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allies base under assault. Not enough energy.
Come on, upgrades. Let's get them upgrades going. Get that hydrogen popping when that layer finishes.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient energy. Not enough minerals. Swarm has evolved. More overlords required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Weiser doesn't complain that I took his natural base.
More minerals. Evolution complete. Not enough minerals.
Yes, yes, the plans.
Mutation
Jazz are
complete.
beating the Pistons? What are the Jazz doing?
Mineral quantity insufficient. Sequences spun. Swarm. Not enough energy. Swarm forces under attack.
More cyclones. Fun. More cyclones. Forever.
Insufficient overlords.
Can we chase cyclones with hydras? Not really, I don't think.
Additional Vespine gas. Insufficient energy. Evolution complete. Ally space under assault. Must spawn more overlords. Allied forces in combat.
Oh.
Mineral cluster expanded. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces unacceptable. Mineral field exhausted. Not enough. More minerals required. Command unacceptable. Mineral field depleted.
They're blinking.
Complete.
We've got tanks now.
Mutation complete. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm has evolved.
Okay. You're running out of everything.
Mineral cluster expanded. Need more Vespine gas.
this guy up to, Wiser? What you building? Mass Void Ray.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Need that gas. We fully saturated on our gases? We are.
Not enough energy. Newly birthed queen ready. Ally space command under assault. Unacceptable. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field insufficient energy. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster. Allied space under assault. More overlords. Sequences spawn. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Insufficient overlords.
GG says yellow. GG says me.
Must spawn. Allies space under assault. Cluster under direct assault.
Base racing, folks. I'm down, I think.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mutation. Mineral field exhausted. Mineral cluster expended.
Yeah, there we go. Whew. Hydra Ultra. Good stuff. I guess we were 500 MMR ahead of them. Boom. Sounds good, Max. Enjoy your pizza. Thanks for playing, Max. Have fun at Domino's. What's up, Richie Rich? How you doing? Ooh, let's check the Eastern Conference standings. How are the Raptors doing right now? They're in 4th place. Ooh, at a 18-14. My goodness, 18-14 gets you 4th place in the East. The West, 18-14 gets you 8th place. in the West. Yeah, that makes sense. So many more better teams out West. But, you know, it's nice. 4th place in the East. Probably a playoff team out there. Missed your flight because of the flu, and you missed Christmas. My wrath? I don't have any wrath on you, YH. What are you talking about? I'll just call you Richie Rich because you're rich. You missed Christmas. So you were out doing Richie Rich stuff, going to NBA games, going to resorts, living the Richie Rich lifestyle. And then you got sick and missed your flight home and missed Christmas? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. No one should have to miss Christmas. Missed your flight to Cancun. Stayed in a hotel. Ugh, that is tough, YH. I'm sorry to hear that, Richie Rich. Not a good time to miss Christmas. Did you get a flu shot, YH? Or got the flu shot and still got the flu? That does sound terrible. Hope you get well soon. Got a chocolate orange here that I got in my stocking at my parents' house. When I was like 2 years old, where my parents were living in a trailer and one of the neighbors made stockings, like Christmas stockings, kind of knitted them by hand. And so my mom and my dad have one and I have one. But then we moved before my sister was born, and so we have 3 matching stockings, and then every other stocking after that for the kids is just like a different design. But it's still there 42 years later, so well made. Certainly that's the case. Anyway, tradition is orange chocolate in your stocking on Christmas, and Santa came through again for me. Kinda crazy, huh? Orange chocolate has a nice name, but it tastes bad. It's chocolate, man. I don't know what you want from me. Chocolate. Got one where you smash and you peel it like an orange. What the heck? That's crazy. Why would you peel it like an orange? That doesn't make any sense. I don't. It's Petros. I like Petros. I don't think I've ever seen a chocolate orange you actually peel like the skin off like an orange. That sounds crazy. You sure that's not for crazy people? Maybe it's a Canadian thing. This is a Terry's chocolate orange. Like they have these in Europe and in Canada as far as I know. typed the word peel. Where you smash and pieces like an orange. You smash and pieces like an... What are you talking about? Your flu must be making your communication skills fall apart a little bit. Sometimes that happens. Terry's orange chocolate. Yeah, that's the one. Terry's. That is it. Well, maybe if we're talking about the same thing, I suppose a Richie Rich kid probably has like the alternative that costs $300, and it's chocolate that's like made out of orphans' tears and cocoa that went extinct 400 years ago. So I guess if you're having that kind of orange chocolate, then a Terry chocolate orange would taste really bad. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of probably one of the curses of being rich is that, you know, you can't be happy eating stuff unless it's really expensive. Chocolate ball with an orange shape, smash it on a table. Yeah, that sounds like a Terry's chocolate orange to me. Sure does. We scouted. Is that a Nexus first? Oh man, that's a Nexus first. I want to kill that so bad.
More minerals required.
You never get it right.
Allied forces in combat.
It does sound tragic to never get it right.
Newly birthed. Queen Allied space under assault. Allied forces.
Cannon
in
rushing
combat.
this guy? We're bunker rushing this guy. Rad. That's cool. I support this plan very much.
Allied space under assault. Forces in combat.
Go, Lings, go. Speed will be done eventually.
Not enough energy. Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat.
Petros is doing awesome stuff. Good job, Petros. Where my speed is at.
Ready for your sponge bath?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Ultra
Evolution
comes in
complete.
for the third massive support of the day with 10 gifted subs. I can count accurately. I'm good at this, I promise.
Allied forces in combat.
Ah, they're doing a sale. That's right, they are doing it. Thank you, Ultra. Hope I'm making your evening a little bit better, a little more fun. I want my +1 to finish before I go in there again. Oh, Lincoln Town Car. The shame,
Mineral
YH.
quantity insufficient.
The shame.
Sequences spun.
I can feel it through the screen.
Swarm forces under attack. Enemy assaulting.
What? There are DTs. I knew it. on Earth had time to make DTs? That's crazy.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault.
Thanks for getting me a brand new Corolla. Yeah, I didn't vote for Trump, and the tariffs really suck, and I appreciate the effort, though. Yeah, 8,000 stalkers at 6 minutes, sure. Why wouldn't you have 8,000 stalkers at 6 minutes? Well, I'm keeping them busy, man. Doing my best out here. Did they kill my drones inside my main, too? What the heck?
Not enough
I didn't think they did. It's a sovereign citizen. It's somebody who does not accept the rule of the country they live in, and instead have declared themselves a sovereign citizen, which means they follow their own rules and their own laws. And the laws of the country they live in do not apply to them.
mineral quantity
It doesn't usually go very well for them in court when they try to, try to make that stick. But they try sometimes. It's very funny when they do.
Forces in combat.
Ooh, Archons and everything. Cool. If you don't want to follow the rules, then get out. Right. And I mean, look, government is all about might makes right anyway.
Assault.
Get it. Get the War Prism. Come on. There you go. Good job. But then I have the sovereign right to go open season on them. I shall return.
Forces under attack.
Well, we've got a base there. Zealot Archon, if anybody wants to do something about that.
Allied forces in combat.
I don't think I've seen one use an Israeli, like, Israeli passport? Well, then they're Israeli. They're not a sovereign citizen. They're an Israeli citizen if they're presenting their Israeli passport. I don't even understand why you would do that.
Exhausted. Allied
You know what I
forces
mean?
in combat. Sequences. Not enough minerals.
I've never seen anybody try to present a like ID from another country and say I'm a sovereign citizen. Weird. I mean, I assume what they're doing is they're saying that I am not. I don't have to follow the laws of the country I'm in because I follow Israeli law. You know. A lot of Archon, man.
Under attack.
Cool. Bye. I'm leaving.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Good grief.
Allied forces in combat. Mutation under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
Operation Consultation, I see. That sounds good. Best of luck with your Operation
Swarm
Consultation.
forces under attack.
What's our target?
Allied
Well,
forces
Petros
in
has
combat.
no upgrades,
Allied
which doesn't
space
seem great.
Under assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster expended.
Gotta love Protoss, huh?
Newly
Like, oh, I don't have anything defending a base. Quick, warping 20,000 things. And mass ETs are over here. Cool. Kind of making me hate Protoss today, too, guys. Terran and Protoss, I hate them. What's up, schmuck?
Mineral field depleted. Ally space swarm has evolved.
It's a lot of carriers. Works for me, I guess.
Allied forces in combat. Allied
Purple's
space
out of
under
here,
assault.
apparently. Good job, Petros. Thanks for carrying.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Really didn't expect to win that one. Oh, no, no, no. When you said turkey, Polly, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Like, that's... You don't have to further clarify what's going on there. You said turkey, and I was like, yeah, I get it. I know. All right. Yeah, get some rest. Rest and liquids for the flu. Government promises to protect you when you travel abroad using their passport. I mean, sort of. I mean, if you get jailed by a country you're in, your home country has to weigh whether it's worth going to war with that country or putting pressure on that country to get you out. And if it's not worth the effort, then you stay in jail. Like, traveling abroad is kind of a risky thing. Not if you break the laws. No, I know. I'm just saying, if you, like, if I go to England and I'm just touristing and I don't bring any laws and they're like, bam, throw you in jail, America has to decide whether it's worth putting pressure on England to get me out or not. Countries can put you in jail for any reason they want. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, then you control the people on our bald. Especially if you go somewhere like China or somewhere like Russia, like a country that doesn't have a great relationship with America. Like Brittany Griner went to Russia to play basketball, got jailed for weeks and months because they said she had marijuana on her. Whether she did or not, kind of irrelevant. They had to release a war criminal to get her out of Russian jail. Like, it's insane what can happen to you when you travel. Back with Petro. So we got Johnny McKenna and Deep Dark over there. 2 Zergs. Great. Gross. Gotta get them Banes early. We do not have a Zerg on our team. So they have 2 Zergs. Just a heads up, guys. They're 2Z. Just throwing that out there. In case you're wondering what they're doing. There's a movie on that called Nicolas Cage. Falcon, muta it. Go meet us on your last game. Do it. Are we cannon rushing? That early probe really feels like a cannon rush to me. I'm taking the back bases. If they can complain about it, they want to complain about it, they can.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Pool's already on the way. Well, good luck, guys. Defend us. I'm not doing it. How's your pizza, Max?
In combat.
Double. Oh, it's 3Z. Oh my gosh.
More minerals required.
Okay, I guess we're 2-basing then.
Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault.
Oh, still haven't gotten your pizza yet.
In combat.
Fair enough. You guys had better wall the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall. Do you know how to wall? Please tell me you know how to wall. Diplomatic immunity. Yeah, see, that's not really a thing. Diplomatic immunity only goes so far as your government's willingness, the country that you're in's willingness to help you out and look the other way.
Allied
This is not even a wall.
combat.
Like, you know Lings can get through that, right?
Allied forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Queen birth successful.
You want to tell me a story, Max? Okay, sounds good. Tell me a story, Max.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Early pool, and there... This is a wall. Terran's walled. Movies are fictional. Sometimes. Sometimes they're telling the truth. They don't appear... Oh, here comes a Ling. Talking about the ratchet effect in American political science. Yeah, I have no idea what the ratchet effect is, Sir Max. They are not moving. They're not coming out. They're not trying to kill us. They are just hanging out. I don't like this at all, in fact. Oh, here comes some Lings. A lot of them, actually.
Complete. Additional Vespine gas required. Allied forces in combat.
Well, hard walled in now.
Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat.
Good, good, Hellions.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack.
My upgrade done. Oh, got some Bane. That's exciting.
Sequences spun. Swarm.
And my Lings all died. And now the upgrade finished.
Mineral. Allied forces in combat.
Oh, that's the ratchet effect. Okay.
Swarm forces.
I
under
see,
attack.
Biocarry. That sounds about right. Yeah. I don't know what to even make here. Seriously.
In combat. Newly birthed queen ready. Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault.
Banshee should do.
Allied forces is combat forces under attack. Need more Vespine.
Ton of
gas.
Hydras coming out.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Ally space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Need more Vespine gas. Must spawn more overlords. More minerals required. Additional Vespine. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
Speed upgrade might
Mineral
finish.
field exhausted. Not enough minerals. Mutation.
They go home? Wow, we lost every viewer on YouTube. That's exciting.
Ally space under assault. Allies base under assault. Mineral cluster expended. Mineral quantity. Allied
There we go.
forces in combat. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Swarm has allied forces in combat.
Better my banelings die than anything else you guys have die. I'll tell you that much.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Mutation complete.
I can't get a third base. I can't possibly defend it. I mean, I can try. Guess we go there.
Allied forces in combat.
Corruptors!
Swarm forces under attack. More Queen birth successful. Insufficient. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity. More allied forces in combat. Sequences spawn. Swarm mutated. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Mineral field exhausted. Insufficient. Allied space under assault. Swarm has newly birthed queen. Mineral cluster. Allied space under assault. Allied forces more overlords required. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
They have lurkers. I'm toast.
More
But keeping some pressure on him anyway.
insufficient energy. Swarm forces not under attack. Minerals.
Guys still fighting up there? Nice.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Ally space under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Ally space.
Ooh, 3 lurkers is nice. Holy cow.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Woo! Almost killed it.
forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm attack.
And here they come. Sure, man. Whatever.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Mass corruptor, huh? Weird.
Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in allied space under assault. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Expended. Swarm.
That was a really, really good Zerg team. They knew what they were doing. 429 APM. Yeah, okay. Great Smurf account, man. Just really impressive stuff, Deep Dark. Really nicely done. Like, truly ridiculous. 400 APM. 300 total games played. 3 times Masters team. Give me a break. They should show you if it's a Smurf account before you play. And then you, right? You should be able to see your team, your opponent's records before you play. And then just be like, hey, that's a Smurf account. Nope, not playing that. I just want to go out on a win, but I'm not going out on a win against a 400 APM Smurf account, so... the music go? Oh, the music is back. Good job, music. It's getting late. Just want one more game. That's all I want right now. Jazz win again? From Jazz won. Could be the #1 team in the East. Goodness gracious. Psystorm people? Oh man, if I get crushed here, I'm done. Got a super guy on my team. So I'm like the only bad person here. Feels like Psystorm Gaming. Good ping. Solid ping. Does Psystorm Gaming have diamond level people in there, or... I guess... I don't know. Are they all GM? They all like trying to be pro? Because I don't know.
Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault.
We are cannon rushing, I guess. Cool. Seems fine.
Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault.
Is it sort of working? Sort of working.
Queen Earth successful. Allied Allied forces in allied space under assault.
We double cannon rushing? This is kind of working.
Allied
Gotta
forces
pop that out
in
there.
combat.
Let you know, kind of working.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Must be morphed on creep.
Almost got the hatch. Bunch of wings out from a super gun. Cool. I'm gonna win this without doing anything.
Evolution
You know,
complete.
I find generally acceptable when I'm playing StarCraft. Especially when I've been playing for 3 hours.
Not enough energy.
Streaming for 4 hours before that.
Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Not enough. Allied space under assault. More minerals required. Insufficient energy. Must be morphed.
Fully saturating our gases. Seems like we are.
Mineral quantity in allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Allied space under assault.
We go there.
Must mineral quantity.
Creep spread looking pretty good
Energy.
in this game.
More minerals. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, I see. Well, if this isn't very fun. Force fielding off the ramp. My goodness. Yeah, recall out of there. Good job. Great job.
Not enough energy. More overlords required.
Definitely making you some overlords here, guys. What's up, spicy pork? Sissage?
Swarm forces
Aw.
under attack.
Well, good. You should install the game. StarCraft is a great game. Welcome to the stream.
Sequences spun. Command unacceptable. Newly birthed queen ready. Allied forces in combat. Creep tumor under attack. Allied space under assault.
From a hajillion stalkers. That's fun.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Insufficient overlords. Allied forces tumor under attack.
Don't have the crackling upgrade yet, but I think that'll be fine.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm has evolved. Mineral cluster expended. Allied forces in combat.
Good enough. We take those wins. All right. Got a win. Let's call it good. I'm going to wrap this thing up. Got a stream tomorrow morning in like 10 hours. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate Ultra for the 20 gifted subs. Let's update the stream goal with his 20 gifted subs. Don't want to forget those. It was 20, wasn't it? No, it was 10. That's right. It was 10. See you later, the schmuck. Ultra, good night, dude. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the huge support today. You're the best. So we go, let's do some quick math. 50? Sure, 50 it is. Where my calculator is at. Yeah, 726. Cool. All right, we're going to raid out. Was it 10 Ultra? Indeed it was. I double checked. We'll raid Practice X. He's playing some high-level Terran GM play. Thanks for the follow, Spicy Pork.
The glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me.
Sounds good. Have a good one. Love y'all. See you tomorrow with the Brood War on this channel. And then the... Here, check out... Bookmark this. I update it every Sunday night. So if you want to know when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming, please check that on Sunday nights or Monday mornings and we'll figure it out. All right. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Bye.